What's up, guys? It's Monday. Time to finally start breaking down this UFC 205 main card. I'll be breaking down each fight day by day up until the McGregor-Alvarez fight on Saturday morning, so make sure you guys keep tuning in. But first, we have Miesha Tate versus Raquel Pennington. Let me start by saying this. I'm pumped for Rocky. I think she's one of the most slept-on fighters in the division. I think she has been for years. You know, she lost a split decision to Jessica Andrade, but that was very, very close, and she avenged it, a year and a half later. She lost a split decision to Holly Holm, former champion. That was extremely close as well. I actually think if she had another round to work with, she would have come back and actually won that one. All the momentum was going in her favor at the end of that third round. So that was extremely close as well. She might have even pulled it off, to be honest. Like I said, split decision. One judge gave it to her, but those are her two losses, and she's won 3 in a row since then, including a win over Bethe Correia, who was coming off that title fight against Ronda Rousey. Obviously, that didn't go well with her, but even to get to the level of a title fight, she obviously proved her own merit, and then to have Raquel Pennington beat her is extremely impressive for Rocky. Now she's taking on Miesha Tate. Miesha's the former champion. It absolutely is a big step up for her. There's no question about that at all. But Tate is really one of the best female fighters of all time. She's well-rounded. She's probably got more heart than anyone in the division. She's a very tough opponent for anyone. But I really do think that Rocky takes this one. And I think she does it with volume striking. She's a little bit taller. She's got a 2.5-inch reach advantage as well. But she uses her range well, and I think that it'll be enough to stuff the takedown from Tate. If it does go to the ground, I think Rocky's at least proficient enough on the mat to defend any sort of submission attempts and get back to her feet, where she has the real advantage, in my opinion. I think this one goes the distance because I do think both Rocky and Tate are extremely tough fighters, so I think this one will go the distance. But I think Rocky squeaks out the victory and ends up getting her hand raised, honestly. I think it'll be close. I think this is a sort of a coin flip fight. It's one of those type of fights. I think a lot of people will be picking Tate because of the name recognition, but don't sleep on Rocky. Like I said, I'm picking her. I think it'll be close, but I do think Rocky takes this one and ultimately puts herself in line for a title shot because the run she's been on, the name she's beaten recently, she has to be in that discussion after a win over Tate for sure, especially on this UFC 205 main card. But yeah, this card's stacked. So we have 5 more fights coming up. Tuesday, tomorrow, is going to be Cerrone versus Gastelum, so stay tuned for that. But like I said, we'll be going day by day, breaking down every single fight. Might have a little fun twist for the 3 title fights as well, but we'll have to see on that. But yeah, fingers crossed. Keep tuning in, guys. Subscribe. We appreciate that. MMAmad.com will have all your UFC 205 coverage all week, all your MMA coverage, period. But obviously this whole week dedicated to 205, biggest event in UFC history. And that's it. MMA Mad Official on Facebook and Twitter. You can find me on Twitter at Nick Rizner MMA. And I hope you guys enjoy your week. Happy Monday.